Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. Gosh, you've got cards coming all over the shop here that have just sprouted out. Okay, 3 messages for you. So this is your weekly love reading. I'm starting the reading slightly differently this week with messages, a message from spirit or above for your heart. What message does your heart need to know this week, Virgo? So you have 3 messages, which is basically transformation is occurring. No need to be scared. Okay, don't go back into those old habits of self-sabotage. You have the power within yourself to find your own light and create your own path moving forward. So those fears are being transformed and obstacles are being removed to your heart's desire. So beautiful energy coming through, Virgo. So this week, I've just been saying this to all the other signs, is that they seem to be really influenced by the moon, and the moon in Scorpio this week that's coming in, very powerful moon, also like a Wesak moon. And so a lot of the readings have been all about you, okay? So we have Tarantula and Owl. They kind of just came out for Taurus. I'm going to reshuffle because I don't know if they feel right. If they come out again, then we'll go with it, Virgo, but it doesn't feel right to me. So it's not necessarily been about someone else. It's been about you. And if another character or person has come out in these readings, it's been because there's been some kind of deep mirroring that's been occurring. So, but this might be totally different for your sign. We'll see. We'll see. What can we get for Virgo? What can we get for Virgo? Stingray did want to come out. He came out twice and I put him back and he came back in again. Okay, we have Stingray up the right way and we have Octopus reversed. So I actually feel like this is just you, Virgo, like I said, and this is all around inspiration. I feel like you're going to have moments of inspiration. Things are going to rise up from the surface and suddenly it's like something very deep emerges out of nowhere. And then I think you'll find yourself like inspired so much, so you want to be doing so many things with that octopus energy. It could be very creative, so much to the point where it's got hands legs going everywhere. But definitely feeling very motivated, getting your confidence up. There's some Kundalini rising happening here as well. But definitely there's a sense of just got the fire in your belly and just doing things. So putting a lot of stuff out there, putting a lot of messages or connecting with a lot of people. Definitely related to, you can see these 2 colours are related with that stingray and octopus energy. So yeah, we'll see what comes out. It's almost like you're putting a lot out there and just seeing what comes back, Virgo. Seeing what comes back. So let's see. Let's pull some cards for it. This could be just like a lot of messages to somebody as well. We have 8 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. So I think I'm going to hold them up like this. Lovely earth energy coming through for you, Virgo. You're turning your back on a situation, something that hasn't fulfilled you. There's been something missing in your life and you're kind of just going, no, I don't need that anymore. And by doing that, it brings in this stability and it brings in a balancing of your finances. So you're actually in this position now where you can actually do this. You can turn your back on this thing that's not fulfilling you because you've built this up. So I think you're going to find yourself in a good position to be able to do this. It could be related to that the King of Pentacles is very much a Taurian energy as well. It could be related to a Taurus, turning your back on a Taurus. But it's kind of like saying you're almost turning your back on some kind of stability but going, you know, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I've got enough money. I'm going to survive. There's enough people that can look after me. I'm going to be fine. So let's pull a message from the angels for you, Virgo. So this week, it's all about making a decision from your heart, a very strong, heartfelt decision to not accept something, that turning away from that thing, that's a major decision. And by doing that, it's kind of opens up all these possibilities. What message do we have for Virgo from the angels? What do you want to say to... What does the angels want to say to you, Virgo? They have wait and within the next few weeks. So I feel like, you know, you're going to kind of go into hyperdrive with all these ideas and ways you could perhaps be making a living, or people that you can be connecting with and things that you can be doing. It's very heartfelt, like this, I do want to do something that fulfills you. But it's almost like saying now is not quite the right time, but within the next few weeks will be. It's soon. So don't worry if you're feeling very inspired, but there's nothing coming back as yet, because there's just a lot of things, especially a lot of planetary alignments, which might mean it's not exactly the right time right now. And especially, you know, that could be messages to somebody that you like, that octopus energy. But yeah, definitely it's interesting. Things are just being cleared out of the way for you, Virgo. So what can we get for Virgo? The path has been cleared again. It's like a preparation energy. You're still in the process of transforming and working out what it is that you want to be doing. Yeah, one path hasn't quite emerged as yet. One direction. What message can we get for Virgo? But it seems very significant and important that you've made that decision to leave something that hasn't been fulfilling you. Oh, okay. What have we got? Fresh approach. Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's exactly what's coming in, this lovely fresh energy, a whole new energy to be doing things differently, and new ways that you can be doing things or connecting with people, new ways to communicate with people, new creative projects and ideas. There's a lot of new energy coming in. It's like you're being bombarded with it, Virgo. But yeah, it's like this energy has been saying, yeah, try a fresh new way of approaching something, because if you kind of keep doing the same thing over and over again and it hasn't been fulfilling for you, then you have to find a new way to be doing it. So yeah, it's kind of like the definition of insanity, isn't it? To do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. So outcome. Oh, okay. We've got potential reality or outcome that could occur. We've got about 5 cards here for you, Virgo, that have come through. I'm going to start with these two. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. Yep. You're going to work really hard at this. You're going to find a great connection with somebody. This could even be a marriage card. There's going to be initial success around this. It could be finding a house. It could be buying a house. It could be marriage. It could be finding an office building. It could be... It's just finding a new space where you can create the stability that you're looking for. Then we have, there's lots of wands, so it is a lot about your fire energy. The 7 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. It's very much, you are going to have to, you will find higher ground here. You will be able to defend your position, your decision of what it is that you're deciding to leave behind and take up something new here. You'll have a very clear mind with that King of Swords, very determined. It's like cutting away the crap. I think you'll have a lot of people giving you advice, perhaps, is the energy I'm getting. And it's kind of like, no, very determined, resolute. I know what it is that I want to be doing. So you will come to a very clear mind about this, about what it is that you want, not letting anyone doubt or put doubts or get in the way or try and give you all these different suggestions. I think it's very important for you to actually know exactly what it is that you want here. And then you have that Nine of Wands energy of, you are battling. There will be a little bit of this sense of, I feel like you'll be on guard, but there's actually nothing to worry about here because you're stronger. Your mind is so strong. So it's almost like you're kind of expecting this, but I can't actually see that much of it happening. So it's like you're expecting things to be thrown at you or people to be challenging you or questioning what your new path or wherever it is that you're going. But ultimately, you're the King of Swords sitting on that throne there, and nothing they can throw at you is going to deter you from your path. So very, very strong. You'll get this real determination and confidence coming through, Virgo. So I hope that makes sense. It's funny because it's a little bit more like a general reading, this reading, but it's all about what I'm getting is that what's central to it is this decision. It's a heart-first decision, and then it's very much clearing the way, getting rid of, absolving those fears. There's an aspect of your life transforming. It's not your whole life. There's an aspect of your life transforming, and I think it's going to be this decision is going to be really amazing. But yeah, it's saying, let all the ideas and possibilities come to you and just wait. Within the next few weeks, it'll all start converging and will be very clear about your way forward. So I hope that makes sense, Virgo. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. Talk to you next time. Bye.